everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to say that this is my fourth video and it is going to be about Chinese fans. So I really hope you will like it, and please, as always, like, comment and share. Chinese fans have a long history, dating back to 3,000 years ago. There is no exact date when Chinese have invented the fan. The oldest found fan is 2,300 years old. The discovery of fan happened so that the farmer was working and all the flies and insects around him were annoying him. So he took a big leaf with a long stem and tried to move it up and down, and this action made all the flies go away. He found out that by making those moves, he could not only protect himself from all the flies, but also he made cool air. This was an invention of hand fan. Another suggestion of development of fan is that it was firstly not used as a cooling object, but it was as protector from the sun. During the Shang dynasty, dating to 17th and 11th centuries before Christ, similar type of a fan was tied to the horse carriage, serving as a roof from the sun and rain. The first fan like that was called Shanhan. The fan back in the Shang dynasty also symbolized the power and status of the person who was carrying it. Most of the times, the users of the fans were people from noble classes and emperors. During Han Dynasty, the art on the fans became popular. Now not only the rich people could buy them or make them, but it was available for everybody else. The surfaces were made from the silk and the handles were made from bamboo. These materials were considered the best ones the fan to be made out of. There's a story that once a famous calligrapher Wang Xizhi saw a woman selling fans. He wrote several characters on them and said that way she will get more profit. And that was true. People were amazed by their representation of the fans and bought them at high prices. The scholars and aristocrats, when thinking or creating a poem, were waving their fans to show off their grace. During Song Dynasty, the idea of folding fans, called chn, were introduced to China from Japan. These types of fans got very popular among Chinese people. Some of them were used for the decorative needs. Thus, the ribs of the fan were made from the better materials like elephant thread or jade and were carved into different shapes. Moreover, they were painted with natural landscapes or had calligraphy drawn on them. The most famous fans in China are Tuanshan and Chenshan. The Tuanshan fans are usually made from silk and are in circle shape, but sometimes can also be in square or rectangle with rounded edges. During Ming Dynasty, they were carried by men and women, but then later on discovered that these fans were a fashion piece for aristocratic women. They were made from silk or material alike and were carried by women to show off their beauty and grace. Chn is the folding fan that was discovered in Song Dynasty and got popular over the next dynasties. Later on, they were painted over and had calligraphy on them, and those were considered more valuable ones than the plain ones. Using craft scissors, cut the paper from both sides so it will have the same pattern. Using gold ribbon, glue it to the upper part of the paper. Now start folding the paper back and forth.
After you're finished, take chopsticks and using PVA glue, glue one to each side. Using string, tie the two chopsticks together. Here is your Chinese fan. Thank you for watching and bye.